Hey guys, hey Algebra 2 students. I wanted to make a quick video just to show you how to use things on the calculator because see some people had some confusions when they got to the learning check. So first thing I wanted to show you is again showing you how to get the log with a different base. So like when I talk to you about like log 2 of 8, you've seen this enough, you know this is 3. Because we know we can write this, we could take 2 to the power of both sides. This will undo this. You just get 8 equals 2 cubed. Okay, so like log base 2 of 8 is 3. But like say you didn't know that and you were confused about the rewriting of things. Where you go is into math. So you see this math button, we know where the math button is. You pop all the way down to log base, which is, I believe, A. Right there. Now, older calculators don't have this. If you have an older calculator that doesn't have this, we will learn something in the future that'll allow you to plug this in. You would be able to press this log button of one number and then divide it by this, by the log button of 2. So it ends up like log 8 divided by log 2 ends up being the same as log base 2 of 8. This is called the change of bases. If you don't have the newer calculator, or if you do have the newer calculator, obviously just go to log base. It's very easy to type this in and get 3 instead of log 8 divided by log 2. But then like these buttons here are also useful. Now this log, if you type in log of 7, you get this number. What is that? Log in your calculator is base 10. It doesn't write it, but watch what I do. If I go to math and I go down to A and I do log base 10 of 7, I get the same number. And what is that telling me? Like what's log 10 of 7? Sometimes it's nice to say that. What is that telling me? Well, like to get this out so that I don't have a log, I could take 10 to the power of both sides. What this is telling me is that 0.8450, if you plug that into x as in 10 to the x, 0.845, 10 to that 0.845 equals 7. Okay, so if you're told like what is log of a number, you can just use this, or you can go into log base and do log base 10 of the number. The other thing that is new to you is this ln. This is what we call the natural log. Let's type in something like this. What does that mean? The natural log ln is the same as log base e. So we talked about e being used a lot in exponent equations because it's talking about like continuously compounding things like in an infinite amount of times. It's a natural constant. It pops up a lot in mathematics. So watch how I can go back and do, we talked about last class. If you have log base already plugged in, you can just go back, just change the numbers. That way you don't have to find it in math every time. I could go log base e. E is right here over the division symbol. Delete that of 10. You get that same number, 2.302. Okay. What's this telling me? This is telling me, e to this number, e to that number 2.025. Watch, is going to equal 10. E to this number. 10, just like how I said the other example, that log, that 10 to the 2.302, that'll give me 10 to the 0.84, that'll give me 7. Okay, so I hope this clears things up with plugging things into your calculator using of logs, or inverses of exponents.